Hello and welcome to the review of video production. I'm your host, Julia O'Connor.
And I'm your co-host, May Villette.
This year has been full of creating and learning new things. Although we have been in this class for a full 2 semesters, we are going to try and give you a quick crash course on everything we've learned.
First up, we visit JoJo in the studio to talk about camera operation.
As it can go. This is a long shot where you can see the full body of the subject. This is a medium shot where you can see the subject's waist to the top of the head. This is a medium close-up where you can see the person's chest to the top of the head. This is a close-up where you can see the person's shoulders to the top of the head. If you couldn't tell, this is an extreme close-up where Miss Julia is just way too close. There are also several types of camera movements. For example, one of them is a pan. Nick, why are you still here? Get out. Another type of camera movement is a tilt up. Let's tilt down though. Another thing in camera operation is the rule of thirds. First third, second third, third third. You're gonna wanna frame things up where the thirds meet, because that's where the eye naturally goes.
Wow, thanks JoJo for that amazing description on our camera shots. My only question is, who is Nick Chipchak?
Oh, Nick, isn't he the kid who slammed Kyle Martell into a locker? No, the one that tells really long jokes to absolutely no reason at all?
I've never heard of him. Anyway, let's talk about audio operation. Here to talk about audio operation is, JoJo again. All right, let's hear what she has to say about audio operation.
This is a shotgun microphone, and it can also be attached to a boom pole. Connected, they're technically called a boom mic. This is unidirectional, which means it's only gonna pick up things right in front of it. This is a lavalier microphone, which can be clipped to your shirt. This type of mic is omnidirectional, which means it also is gonna pick up things all around it. This is a handheld microphone. It is omnidirectional, which means it picks up everything around it.
Did you send a picture? Thanks, JoJo. I never knew so many components were involved with audio, but what I'm really curious about is lighting.
Good thing we have someone coming in to talk about it. That person looks to be, JoJo again. I guess she has even more to teach us about video production.
The 3-point lighting setup. First, this is going to be the main source of light on our talent. Second, we have our fill light. This is going to eliminate any shadows on the talent. And lastly, we have our backlight. This is going to separate the talent from the background.
I just love lighting. It's so cool to put all the pieces of video production together. But what do you have to do before you even start a video project?
Well, that would be called pre-production, and it's a very important part of video production world. Pre-production consists of creating a pitch for a story, casting actors, filming locations, finding a location to film at, and writing a script. All these things must be complete before the camera even starts rolling.
Wow, now I know what the production process looks like.
Well, there are many jobs while production is taking place. You have the talent, which are the individuals on camera. You have the directors, who help set up and help control the scene while they're helping the actor through it. You have the audio person who is in charge of either holding a boom mic or getting any other types of audio in place. You also have the people in charge of lighting that will use techniques that were previously talked about. You have the person operating the camera while rolling, and don't forget the person controlling the slate. The slate helps editors keep track of all the scenes that were filmed.
Editor is the part of, is the editor part of the production process?
No, the editor is part of the very important last step in video production called post-production. Post-production consists of editing the entire film together, and all of this will happen with the editor. Editing can make or break a film, so it's up to the editor to put the film together smoothly.
Now we will talk about what a PSA is. A PSA is a public service announcement that provides and informs viewers of a certain topic, providing awareness to it. PSA can be a strong way to get a point across. Julian, stop. In video production 1, we actually created a PSA bringing awareness to the effects of social media. And the 3 phases of production used in that.
Of course, I was actually a part of production in this PSA. We used pre-production to pitch our class pitch our idea to the class, and once approved, we began writing the script. Once we had a solid idea and storyline, we planned out our locations, leading to the production step of the process. During production, we filmed everything that would be presented in the PSA, and then all that was left in post-production, which consisted of editing and putting the whole film together. Once all of those components were done, we had ourselves a PSA.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work. Can we see it?
Of course, we'll be right back after this short PSA.
Oh my god, she's so pretty. Who? Her. I wish I looked like her.
Wow, that was awesome. Now we are going to talk about a news package.
A what?
A news package. It's an event or story all summed up into one short video while delivering information to the public.
While creating the news package, it also uses does it also use the three phases of production?
Sure did. In the news package we created, we used multiple phases of production. What's funny is we didn't do much pre-production. We just kind of jumped into the project and did what Mr. Leone asked. But during production, we definitely used all of our skills to produce the best possible shots.
What kind of shots do you need in a news package?
Well, the shots we got consisted of interviews where we asked questions to people attending and working the Money Strong event. Then we got what we call B-roll. B-roll is just footage of what's going on at the event. B-roll is typically used to be presented while voiceover is happening, giving information about the event. Speaking of voiceovers, that was a crucial part of our post-production process. Not only did we edit the news package together, but we also made a voiceover to provide viewers information and context about the Money Strong event. Do you see the news package? Do you want to see the news package?
Yes.
All right, we'll be right back after this short break.
We're at Nashville South High. We're about to enter the Money Strong event.
The Money Strong event was designed to give students a sense of what it will be like in the real world. It gives them a chance to practice skills like budgeting and managing a credit score.
I think it's really fun. I think it's super cool, and it's a nice way to kind of be prepared for the real life outside of college.
I love it. I wish they had this when I was a kid.
South High School hosted their first Money Strong event in 2021 where they targeted seniors because they soon would be making similar decisions.
I think it's a helpful program that helps you with your future and your career.
Students even experience a wow factor when they realize how expensive things can really be.
I've learned that I better get a good job because this is expensive.
The message of the Money Strong event is that real life and finances can be scary, but if you are prepared, it can be easier. This is NTC-HDTV reporting. I'm Johanna Defosses. Thank you.
That was an amazing news package. Didn't you love it?
Sure did. What other big projects did we do this year?
Well, I actually starred in a short film called The Bed I Lie In. That film was a part of our film production unit.
Oh, so I'm guessing the three phases of production were definitely used in that?
Oh yes, definitely. In pre-production, we had to write our script, choose our cast, and plan out locations to film at. With all this done ahead of time, the second phase of production was able to run smoothly. We had a plan and got all the shots taken when needed. Then it all came together in the editing room where we were able to make the story come to life. All this editing took place in the third phase of production.
After hearing all of that, I have to see it.
Yes, of course. We'll be back after this short break.
don't want to hang out with me, that's fine.
You know that's not what I mean. I just feel like you're controlling me.
Me controlling? I'm protecting you.
Protecting me?
Hey, I'm Miles. You're in my English class, right?
Miles, come on, let's go.
Hold on. You're Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you around.
See ya.
What?
I was just wondering if you were doing anything this weekend.
I don't think so. Why?
I found this new restaurant and I wanted to see if you would come try it out with me.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Cool. Here's my number.
Can't face another day. Chase dreams in the cold of night. Thoughts are running wild. We can't stop the pain. Let our hearts ignite again. The world may crumble, the sky may fall, but our love will stand through it all. Shooting up the stars, you're my sunlight.
Hey, it's free period. Do you want to go get something to eat before 5th? Yeah, sure.
No, but don't you want to stay with me?
No, I'm gonna go with them, but I'll catch you later.
No. Stay.
No, I'm gonna go, but I'll text you.
Fine, go.
So, what was that about?
What do you mean?
Back there with Miles? Oh, that was nothing. He's just having a rough week. But still, it's... Where are we going? Hey, can I talk to you about something?
Sure.
I just feel like I haven't been seeing my friends much recently.
Oh my god, not this again.
No, Miles.
No, you don't want to hang out with me, that's fine.
You know that's not what I mean. I just feel like you're controlling me.
Me controlling? I'm protecting you.
Protecting me?
Jordan, what happened?
Nothing.
Move your hand.
I said it's nothing.
Did Miles do this?
No, he didn't, I swear.
I notice you've been off lately. I'm calling the police.
No, Dad, don't.
If he lays another hand on you, I swear
You
to
don't
God,
understand.
Jordan.
You never do!
You ready?
Wow, I love that movie.
Me too. What was your favorite part?
Probably the part I'm in. It really brought the whole film together.
Anyways, now let's talk about TV production. Does TV production use the same steps and things like film production?
Actually, no. TV production is very different from film production. Here to explain all the jobs of TV production is Nick. Oh wait, Nick just canceled on us last minute. Good thing a responsible student is able to step up and help this production recover from Nick's mistakes.
Classic Nick. Here is Jojo to explain the important jobs of TV production.
There are many components that go into TV production. First, we have our talent, who will be the people on camera. Second, we've got the camera setup and the people operating the cameras. On the camera, we have a teleprompter, which is going to tell the talent exactly what to say. We also have a floor director up here, which is going to communicate with the control room through a headset. Speaking of the control room, let's go. Now we're in the control room. There are many jobs in the control room. The teleprompter I was telling you about is controlled from right here. The person working the teleprompter is going to control how fast the words are being presented to the talent. Next, we have our VTR. The VTR person is going to control all the clips that are inserted into the program. Next, we have CG. CG is all the special effects that you're going to see come up on the program. Next, we have our technical director. The technical director is going to control what clips come into the program at what time. Then we have the person on the audio board. They're going to control all the levels of the mics in the program. And then lastly, we have our director. The director is going to be communicating with all the people on all the jobs, telling them exactly what to do and exactly what time. Then we have the producer, which is a big part of pre-production. They're going to tell the director everything that needs to be done and set up everything that's going to be going on during the show.
Thanks, JoJo. We always knew you would be more reliable than Nick. But now it's time to see an interview conducted by the one and only Jacoby. How are you, Jacoby?
I'm here with Mr. Leon, who I am going to ask a couple of questions to. Hello, Mr. Leon. How are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, Jacoby?
I'm good.
Good.
Are you aware of an ongoing feud between the two students in your first block class? And if so, who are they?
I am not aware of any ongoing feuds. I think everybody is just very close and tight and friendly. So no, I do not know of any ongoing feuds.
Well, in a previous interview, you said that JoJo would destroy Nick in a fight. Is that correct?
I did say that because I feel that she would fight dirty. She would claw and scratch and kick, and that's where I feel Nick would be more of a gentleman fighter.
True. Interesting, because then in the following question you said that you rather have Nick with you in a zombie apocalypse and not JoJo. Is this correct?
Yes, because I feel Nick would be more of a partner.
I thought you picked Kyle.
Oh, well, yeah, I did, but Kyle's not the choice right now. Nick would be more of a partner, like Rick and Carl, but or Rick and Carol. Remember Carol?
Yeah.
But but I feel like JoJo would be more like who was the other guy? Who was Rick's? Who in Walking Dead? Who was Rick's friend in the first episodes?
Oh, I don't know.
What was his name? Yeah, I feel like JoJo would be like that guy. Like they're buddies.
The first one.
But she'll turn
dies?
just like that.
The one that dies?
Yes, the one that dies. Yeah.
True.
Yep.
But in the previous question, you said JoJo would win in a fight against him. Wouldn't this mean that JoJo's a better, stronger asset in a zombie apocalypse?
No, it's not about it's not about strength. It's about your mental capacity. It's about your mental capacity. I mean, look at how many people went crazy. You know, because you're in an apocalypse with zombies, you're going to go crazy.
True.
So Nick is definitely the partner. I mean JoJo would be like part of the group, but she'd be more like, I don't know, like Michonne.
Michonne's a good.
But she was good though. Yeah, I don't know. The JoJo, I'm trying to figure out who she would be like. Now she's gonna be like go rogue. She's gonna go rogue, you know, and then end up getting bit and become a zombie. And she would be a mess.
I thought so. Would you then like to publicly change your answer to that question?
Okay, someone really needs to tell me who Nick is.
Don't worry about it. Now we will be talking to an expert in college and career readiness to better understand what it takes to work and be productive in this class.
Here with us is Luna O'Neill.
Right now, I will be explaining to you all the importance of college and career readiness that takes place in our video production class. First is communication skills. It is important to communicate with the people you are working with to make sure that everyone is on the same page. reply to make production run smoothly. But you can't do this without teamwork. Everyone in a group must do the same part and pull their weight to make sure that the final product comes out perfectly. Along with this, time management to take place to ensure that the phases of production are done on and at the right time. To help with that, you must have good organization skills. It's hard to keep production telling of the story or schedule isn't organized. Troubleshooting can also come into play. When filming, several problems can arise that you can be able to work around. A perfect example of this would be when everything goes wrong, but always. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Luna. To wrap things up, we have a special message from JoJo. She would like us to know that she absolutely loves everyone in this class and couldn't say enough good things about them. She would also like to thank Mr. Leone for teaching and supporting her throughout the entire year. She also wants to thank him because this class has made her sure of her future career and passion. She also wants to say thank you to Miss Julia for being so amazing and helping her with absolutely anything she needed. And lastly, she wants to officially end her beef with Nick because he is truly someone that she enjoys working with and respects. We have so many more nice things to say about Nick, but unfortunately we don't have enough time. I'm Julia O'Connor.
And I'm Maeve, signing off. She's my name.